No, I'll leave that be. I'll just turn it up. Oh, sorry, baby. Sure? I wasn't trying to make you do that. You're gonna turn off my computer, Maxwell. I know, I know. Honestly, it was kind of weird. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh no. Do you need more cuddles? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna make sure everything's streaming. Oh, looks like it's working. Okay. I just finished this mission. Am I full? I need to start putting things in storage. I don't use like more than half of anything.
Stay away from the safe circle unless you're a minor.
Well, actually. Yeah, set course. I'm so glad you told me that stuff. I've been taking all the fast traveling as I can.
The public face of the United Colonies.
Left.
Captain!
So there's an
Over
update
here.
on the left thing.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah,
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
oh my gosh.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective, and UC. Military, and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, It could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
What? What the hell? She's such a weird character.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there
backwards.
anything else we needed to discuss?
She just...
I know you got dropped
she-
into the middle
like-
of this pretty fast. Or
like, her
if
storyline
you've got
makes
any
no
last-minute
sense.
business to attend
The
to,
way she
now might
talks
be a good
about
time.
who she's
No
cloned
telling
off
how
of
long the cabinet's
was
gonna
really
keep us
good.
waiting out here.
Then she flip-flops and it's like, oh, he was a terrible guy. He killed everybody. But, like, the first thing she said, like, suggested that he was, you know, a great dude, and then the second thing was, like, complete opposite. Like, I mean, I understand he's a war criminal, but it...
Because he was revered by the UC until he became a war criminal. It was a hero-turned-villain situation.
It's just so weird that he would have multiple clones at this point, too. I wonder if the clones were made before he was evil.
You could go into the whole nature
You doing
versus
okay?
nurture argument.
That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines.
Oh, I was curious
Folks
about
used to
that. I
adversity.
loved her eyes.
The dust at those depths, it
I
seeps
figure it was
into
like a genetic
everything,
mutation.
the
And
human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
okay.
Mama, my hands is very sticky. You got Donald.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
I love how they can just casually talk to me while I'm standing on their desk. Like, the unhingedness. They don't want to deal with it. And then me and my puffy companions. I wish I could change what she's wearing, though. That's my only complaint. It's the only way to have multiple people. But maybe it should all look like her. I love those laughs. All right.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
I should have stood on their desk.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many deaths the cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain.
I don't understand.
As the one who
weapon
actually
data.
collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack,
I still
will
don't
we be so
understand how
lucky?
they don't.
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Alright. If there's a chance, personally, I would wait.
If the stakes weren't so high, we wouldn't be asking. But
He
well,
liked
we're
that.
asking.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky
I
you were
can't
here
wait to
today,
meet the
Captain.
Varun.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat.
Wonder if I like them.
So, if there are no other objections, I believe we
think
can
I'm gonna
agree
buy
to give
crew
our
member
full
soon.
backing to make the
See which
request
one's
to...
best at fighting.
What was
It's
that?
time to catch me some Pokemon. Oh,
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
what?
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
Oh man. Go!
Terramorphs.
Get ready!
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Actually, I mean... Yeah, I'm about to get an EM weapon, so I can actually be peaceful and shoot people.
There must be another explanation.
I can
The
shoot
creatures
people now.
evaded our scanners
Peacefully.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later.
Oh, I'm on
Chief
your
Sarkin,
desk now. This is
order
how I
the
wanted to
evacuation
talk
of
to
the
you.
spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a
Alright,
citywide panic.
I gotta jump on her
Yes,
head.
ma'am.
Admiral Rogan, the local barracks
is
can
happening.
provide support.
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before.
Yes, I
Go show
totally
them
dealt
how
with it. I did not use Co in the turrets. Alright. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh man, here. So do I need to go to that station?
You! The EM
Are you training for some sort of weightlifting competition?
Okay, yeah. Let me... I finally got an EM weapon. So, alright, so how do I equip followers with EM weapons to engage non-lethally? So the all EM weapons are non-lethal?
Yes.
Okay.
We're trying to help you!
Okay, okay. Dudes! Why are you killing people? Stop it! Oh my god. You didn't give me enough EM weapons for my whole crew. Oh my god, are they all alive? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, okay. I didn't kill anybody. Jeez. It's just they started stabbing people. What is wrong, Co? He's like, that's what you've expected me to do this whole time, is kill people. Now my
I like battling.
Yeah, I like battling. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh.
Are they downed and not knocked out?
Are you kidding me? They can do that?
Well, I mean, your friends were stabbing them.
Oh man, my friends were stabbing them. Inventory. Oh really?
You could put them in EM weapons.
Oh, I could?
Yeah, I don't know if it's under combat or science. It's called incapacitation.
Oh, I do like that. That sounds good.
Left, second tier, one with sparkles.
Sparkles.
Oh, you have to spend 3 more somewhere else. Now, I think what you're using is a rifle, isn't it? Because then you can put it in that shotgun.
Yeah, none of these pistols do 10% more damage. None of these are good. Oh my god.
They are for most people. What you could do, if you want to unlock incapacitation, is use your 3 points in dueling for melee, so that when you eventually get neuro strikes. Oh, but then no, that's a melee weapon. Not unarmed.
I honestly feel like I should just go for one of these. Unarmed attack to do 25%. Increase your maximum health by 10%.
That would not be a bad idea for you.
Yeah. I do get kicked out. Alright. What do I...
You have to do the rank challenge to unlock, so heal.
Oh, that's so easy. Okay, but I probably need to go to tech. I need some spaceship stuff, don't I? Security. Piloting. Current rank. Oh, how many? 0 out of 30. I have not got to rank 3. B class. Oh man, so I'm still on. Okay. So what's wrong with these guys? Some of these aren't downed. So these people.
Now we're talking.
Oh my god.
Got a situation here. Don't even gun to take you out.
Okay. Wait. Alright. I'm like, what's going on here?
Thank you.
Thank you for what you did.
For what you did. We didn't...
I love
we
now
didn't
that I
wanna
can
hurt them.
incapacitate. I'm worried,
those
though,
people
that
were
my
acting.
teammates can kill people and
I've
it
seen
counts
this
me
before.
killing them.
They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I'm worried that if I hit
I don't
somebody
know.
with an EM weapon,
They were
that if
down
my
at the
teammates
port
kill
and they
them,
just
then it
started
counts as my kill.
screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They
Can I
went
go hug and
berserk.
kiss?
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs,
Jeez.
they can induce
You turn your
this
rain clouds
fog.
into
It affects
smiling
everyone
suns.
differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Yeah. Quit getting so stabby.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
I will. I'm going to stun everybody and everything. Let's go to the spaceport. Yes, get ready, Co.
No time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's
The
move!
spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
It's here! It's here! You might back up. Don't just stand there. Good!
Alright, I need a quick save because there's a Terramorph coming. Go, Co! Go, Co! Oh, they can get knocked out? Alright. I did quick save, so... Yeah, let's get knocked out. You didn't... Oh, I incapacitated it. That honestly is kind of stupid. Alright, if it counts as my kill on him now, Go, Co. Critical strikes? Oh, now I've gotten critical strikes. But I got no kills. What?
3 headshots.
Laser kills. What? I'm getting kills without getting kills.
Are they referring to ship kills?
No, I think they're talking... I think they're talking about me knocking the people out. Because I have 4 scope kills, 4 laser kills, and 3 headshots.
So I guess for a pacifist run, just take the first 2.
Yeah.
The first 2 stats.
I mean, I literally have...
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that's so weird. But I'm not... No one's watching this, so... At least it says that. Yeah. No one's watching it. Okay. Yeah, I mean... That's just gonna be what it's gonna have to be. That's kind of stupid, though, that it counts like that. Alright, let me get whatever Terramorph fun stuff is. And let me go to my ship. And I'm out of combat. Frontier. Cargo hold. Oh, no. I don't need to hold all my stuff here. No, I need to go to my inventory. Store. Packs. Store. Alright, now I'm barely holding anything.
Be holding up. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Speak to the fire team? Oh, okay.
Still more out there. Be careful.
Oh. Okay, it's weird.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Do I want him? We'll handle
Your
this.
call.
You stay
We're
back.
on the line.
I'd rather them, like, what if more people die here? I think that makes more sense for them to be there, keeping them back. Hey, stay away from my ship's terramorphs. That's my ship. I see how it's perfect, and you guys mess with the other ships. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, I'm getting... what's with the fire? I only have one med pack. Okay. Bourbon? Nope. Celery. Chunks. Damage resistance for 3 minutes. I only got one med pack. I know I grabbed some more food, didn't I? Why are they able to do psychic blast? Like, wow, it's because I'm not close enough. What? It's like I have to be close enough. Co. You serious? My teammates don't even want to beat this guy up. So... it's so stupid. Oh, come on, Co. You have an axe. Go back. Stay asleep for very long. Makes me wonder if only the last hit matters.
Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that force.
Watch out!
What are we watching now? What are we watching now?
Oh God! Here they come!
Co.
We just want to be friends.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Now you're hitting people? Does the Terramorph just hit everyone in the area? With the Psychic Blast thing?
There's one right there! Kill it!
Oh, Bosco!
All sides! They're all around us! Fall back! Fall back!
Oh, if I knock it out, then they come back to life. This is amazing. So I think the fact that the Terramorphs do psychic damage all around is stupid.
You will be living here alone.
Oh, it's just, I mean like it hurting me.
Help! Help! Oh God, help me! Get ready! No! No, don't! Should we?
We're about to wake up.
No. Grab some cover!
Go, go. Stabby. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, grenade.
You can't hide.
Yeah. Good job, guys. No creatures killed. Alright, critical strikes 12. Headshots 23. Oh my god. Alright.
To the victor goes the spoils.
I need more
Isn't that
med
right?
packs. Ship, do you have more med packs?
How can I
Only
be
a
of service,
class C ship.
Captain?
Oh, I can just sleep on the ship. It's just like, yeah, you guys got it. I'm just gonna sleep in my ship for 5 hours. Hours? 18 hours. It'd be funny if they programmed it for the other Terramorph to go on a rampage. It's like you slept?
Well,
You slept while the Terramorph just attacked people?
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better.
What, buddy?
Captain, do you require please?
What? I can play Vacante with you tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, but Chaos could also knock you out. Oh man, there's an explosive barrel by this thing.
hey!
Alright, quick save. Oh my god. Yes, yeah.
Guns are overrated.
I can talk to him while it's...
All right, let's get back to that bank vault.
Hmm.
Yep. Watch it.
I love how we can just knock them out. I'll wait.
Do it now!
Oh, this is
I mean, it spawns 10 bombs on you or something like that, buddy.
dance.
You left us.
Get me these. Oh God.
All right.
All sides! They're all around us! Fall back! Fall back!
That's so great. I can knock him out, and then it comes...
Oh, this is...
Where are you?
Voice says, "Where are you?" See? The psychic damage hurts me.
Oh God, here they come.
That's so stupid to me.
They're going to turn on you. Kill them first.
Oh. Really, the majority of the damage.
Boys.
Boys, sleep.
Oh, gosh.
Guns are overrated. My friend? That was got my arm. I'm not feeling so good. Nora.
Use force, but I've got a duty.
To get medieval.
Oh, this is happening.
Doing all caveman.
Which one is going to kill you?
They're everywhere! All around! Nowhere is safe! We made quick work of them, huh? Target down! Nice one! Captain?
I wonder what Jacob would think of a crow helping to save New Atlantis. Damn if I'm not proud of it, though.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. The universe put the right people in the right place. Certainly doesn't feel like it.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Little heart. I'm gonna sleep before.
This is where I belong.
What can I help you with?
Oh yeah. Is that bad? It's all.
Time to earn our paychecks. Wait, why don't we get paid?
Yeah?
Hello, Captain.
Not now. Okay.
That is all.
Oh, I wish I would have said that.
What is it?
Oh. I can sleep here.
You're not the doctor.
Jeez, these people. Not very thankful.
Please, just leave me alone. Get into the city like that.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, officers were unprepared.
There you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
The next time terrormorphs rear their ugly heads, the Houston's
Captain?
going to be ready.
Hadrian, it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
I take my gratitude and credit to real estate or luxury goods.
I had some ideas on that front, Captain, but we'll get to that. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the terrormorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. Get you access to those credits and real estate you're after.
Yeah.
So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Good work dealing with the Shaw gang.
Don't let them find us out.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Colcard. Start getting a plan together.
Bet you I'm gonna see EM weapons in all the weapon shops now.
Yes? These orders.
So I bet you I'd want to see
Vanguard
all the
Captain.
EM weapons in the weapon shops now.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard Captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC's already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
Very funny. This is going to be hard enough already. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Oh, damn.
Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun? Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. It does, but there's a concern. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
The Varun delegation brought more than a few of their native flora with them when they set up in the embassy. It seems those plants have been allowed to flourish.
Jeez, dog.
Making it hard for us to verify
killing me
what's
over
Flora
here.
and what's Ambassador.
Jeez.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh, what?
Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
Well then, hope she's doing a good job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code. Huh. Well, if that's the case, I'll wait to be pleasantly surprised. But we do have one item up our sleeve. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the Ambassador's living quarters.
Okay.
Which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you. Yes, many. Don't steal anything. Don't get caught anywhere you're not supposed to. Absolutely do not harm anyone. If something goes wrong, we'll do our best to smooth things over.
If I knock people
but I
out,
can't
they
make any
remember me?
promises.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID.
Oh,
I'll give
yeah,
them a heads
you're
up,
right.
you're on your way.
That's probably
Not
the best
likely
thing
to
to
let you
do.
through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask.
It tells you
I'd
assault.
suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her
crime.
staff's
Okay.
mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Jeez, I don't know if I've done I don't know how much crime I've done. All right, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna wait till that's done. All right, I'm gonna make sure you don't see me.
I'm out.
What? No. I ran out of bullets.
Welcome back. Everything going well with the ambassadors.
Maybe because she's
You can't win!
in this.
I'm talking to her even though she's walking out the room.
Got you now!
Well, we're not 100% sure he's alive. But if he is, we're hoping that he'll be receptive to our plan. You'll
I'm just gonna
want to
talk
be
to her
careful
till I die.
inside the embassy, though. Sounds like the attack might have kicked off the automated security. Official line is that you're to negotiate with her. Use your charm.
Oh my gosh. She's too far away for me to even hear her. Oh wow. This is ridiculous. What a character to pick to test this out on. Yeah, you guys suck. Oh my god. Oh wait, are they gonna put me in prison? Okay. Ow. Ow. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit her. Alright. Should be one of these, right?
I'm not gonna be part of this.
Jeez, I'm... Okay. Okay, she's knocked out now.
Target identified.
God.
Careful now.
Don't... What are you doing stabbing him? Oh, jeez. Alright, so what am I supposed to look? Let's see if that was counted as assault. Crime. Yep, that's an assault. Alright.
I'm taking you
Can
down.
you just kill me? Is she gonna stab you to death? I don't understand her. She literally brings the knife. So special.
You're not gonna make it.
I'll do what I have to do.
Alright, well, let me load, because this is not how I want to... I think that's my last save. Alright, let's just do the mission. Okay. I don't even remember, like... Oh, it was like, would they even remember?
What?
There's just too many people here.
Sorry.
It's better to do it, like, I'm like, what answer were we even trying to get?
I'm like over here.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
I really need to get my next class ship. I think I'm gonna be sucking if I'm only a class B. Yeah, class C is what I need, I think. Jeez, man, that's a lot of... 2 skill points.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the
Colony War. No winners there, just orphans and mourners.
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador.
Always good to get back to Freestar soil, even if it is surrounded by New Atlantis.
I think Co is the right
All
one to
that
have with
security,
me.
and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am.
Why did
I'll make sure it doesn't
I
happen
swear
again.
the suits look so much
This
better
building is
than
Freestar
excuse me.
sovereign territory.
Are you
No,
supposed to be
Here.
here?
worth a look.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment? What are you? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You
I
have
killed
my
3
thanks for what
Terramorphs.
you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she
creepy.
also mentioned that, and maybe it was
The way
just a
her
bad
eye twitches
connection,
is weird.
that now the UC wants Terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
Ambassador, I can't emphasize how important this is.
And who might you...
Oh, I'm using Sam. Yep,
I
I knew
recognize
it.
that face. You're a Co, aren't you? Didn't you run away to help that little explorers club?
Really? An explorer's club. Ma'am, I've signed up to help my friend here, who's looking to stop a whole heap of needless pain and suffering. Imagine if this happened in Aquila City, or Neon. The results would be bad, or, let's be honest here, far, far worse. We owe it to our people to do something.
It's a disturbing thought, Mr. Co. And while it is my job to protect the people of the Collective, the way to do that, I believe, is clear. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go? You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me.
I didn't save, did I?
Understood. I'm listening. No one does, Captain. The only question is how to do it.
So if I miss, I actually don't understand how persuading works. Like it's just, it's a risky thing to say. It's a risky thing to say at the bottom.
The color is how likely it is to work.
Co's do have a way with words. Imagine how it'd look if the next attack occurred in Freestar space.
I guess.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy
we're in
needs to be
Drasia.
involved in the oversight.
Is she an easy companion to
Freestar
get?
scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent.
Because it seemed
Follow
like
me.
it was good to have Co here to arrange this. Why is she still? Why do I still need to talk to her?
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
Oh. Like a storage room? Oh. Secret access. Okay.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Thank you. Meant to unlock master. Did you get back here? Just be right in front of her. I do like their uniforms. Freestar really does have good uniforms. Oh, a bed. Basic loose pack. Clothes. Have clothes.
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Who's talking?
Not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels, understand his pain, accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary.
Are these
because you
the
see,
snake people?
Everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through unity. Huh. Yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity.
But the like they're different
I'm sure you all
religions,
have
though.
other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me. Is there anything I can help with?
I just want, you know, I'm a peaceful man, so I'm looking for some drip that really encapsulates that. Yes, the stupid hat. I want the stupid hat. I am not knocking over everything on his desk. Oh my God. Now this is
There's so many
game.
mysteries in the universe, so
This
many
is game.
unknowns.
Oh, he's here talking to me.
I try to help out others whenever I
Thank
get the
you.
chance.
I'm just getting out my no. Don't worry about me. Just knocking over things.
There's so many mysteries in the universe, so many unknowns that I try to help out others whenever I get the chance.
It says take. Oh man. Okay. This is... What a weird place.
I'd heard of the Sanctum growing up, but never thought much of it. Then one day, it happened for me.
Keeper, see if you can give me the hat.
I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else. Were you seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear? It would, wouldn't it? Well, if you find it, be sure to come back and let me know. It would make the next sermon more memorable, if nothing else. And in the meantime, while it isn't quite so profound, I might suggest reading some of our works. Among the Grab Jumps is a good place to start. I'm sure you can find a copy lying about. And if you do decide to read it, perhaps you'd let me know what you think. See if it speaks to you, as it has to others. Excellent, excellent. Tell me, what did you think?
You know what?
I'm so glad to hear that. I confess I do feel something of a swell of pride every time I learn my thoughts mean something to others. It's a good reminder that we're onto something here. You're always welcome here if you ever need comfort or advice or just want someone to talk to. Well, we're a newer organization, at least officially. Our facility here in New Atlantis has only been around a few decades. But we're gaining new members all the time. I think people have been grasping for something to express what they're experiencing, and I'm glad we can be here for them. Keeper by title. But yes, I suppose the title fits. I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to be here for those who need us, who find meaning in our message. Well, we're a newer organization, at least officially. Our facility here in New Atlantis has only been around a few decades. But we're gaining new members all the time. I think people have been grasping for something to express what they're experiencing, and I'm glad we can be here for them. The Sanctum will always be here for those who seek it.
Guys are kind of cool.
I mean, is it supposed to look like this? With Varun, you just never know.
UC jumpsuit. What does it look like? Oh, I just realized I have a 5% persuasion chance. Oh.
What the holy hell happened here? It just gets weirder and weirder.
I want that suit. Come on. There's all these mannequins here.
Grab everything useful.
Grab some cover!
So good.
Time to get medieval.
Oh yeah.
Guns are overrated.
Ain't nothing personal.
Just don't tell Cora about this.
Come on.
Got a situation here.
Don't need a gun to take you out. Woo! Now we're talking.
Grab some cover!
Take that! It'll take more than that! Oh, this is happening. Get medieval. Guns are overrated. Oh, this is never mess with the code. Guns are overrated. Oh, this is
So weird. What?
dealing with a bank robbery. You want me to carry something for you? Bye.
Look out!
Now we're talking.
Keep your eyes open. See you.
I love how she's like, we're still looking for those men. Keep your eyes peeled. We could be anywhere. You mean like on the planet that we left quite a long time ago? We spent days away from the next door. Got me some remedies over here. What?
Waste not, need not. Company, I think.
A late particle fuse. What was that? Okay, this way. Interesting. Fire extinguisher. Shiny. Okay. Not where I usually am. I don't know where I left grenade in there.
You're leaving me with no choice!
Doing okay, man.
Hey!
Looks like they're right there. I got a chunks cake. Yum.
Get ready!
It's a dog robot. Why is it running up the stairs? What's going on here?
Well, they don't need it.
Okay, I got 4 med packs. That's good.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
I want to look like a Jedi. I mean, I can just activate it?
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge, and then... Silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly? The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy, with little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Now, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
For whatever it's worth, Sam Coe here. You got my word too.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
It says I could just activate the thing.
Error. Biometric key
Let's hope
required.
it still works.
Oh, okay.
And there. Let it be used for good.
Nice place here. I can take his soap. Did just... Oh, man. Oh yeah, what is... I don't... How do you see your traits?
Yeah, my mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
Yes, what?
Hey.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement. So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Captain, can I help you?
On the record? What response?
I'm told by top officials the cabinet already has a plan in place to open the Armistice archives.
Oh, jeez.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
I feel like this is a good place to steal from. Have you stolen from the archives?
You may proceed, Captain.
I'm gonna take a pen. Yep, there's nothing you can do about it. I took the pen. Oh, it's got a red one. Oh, tell me, are they all different colors? Wait. You don't have a pen.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
Oh man.
You know, I went to show
Hello.
There you are.
Captain. Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
It won't take long.
just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xena particles. How the hell?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of
Oh,
the
this
United
is where
Colonies?
the guy shot her off the edge.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
done that so many times. I'm gonna save.